Welcome back, everybody, and happy holidays! Yeah, because we're in the icy lands right now. You see all this place? Look at that. I'm trying not to move the camera I'm trying not to move the ship too much so I don't start a battle, but you know, anyway. So, I'm just gonna say this right now. This actually took me quite a while to find, actually. I was kind of looking around and whatnot. I was like, okay, I can probably, like, go through the ice or whatever. And then I tried going through the ice. I couldn't go through it. So then I was like, okay, I'm looking around. I couldn't find anywhere to enter, so I'm like, okay, sure. No cutscenes are starting, because I was expecting a cutscene to start. So, I don't know actually how long this has taken me, but you can check the play clock right there. The timer, I call it the play clock. That sounds like sports to me anyway. You can see the clock right there, 48 hours and 5 minutes. I don't know how long it's taken exactly. Got to factor in some of the time that I took for, what's it called? I was doing some more things around the secret base and whatnot. Actually, crud, where am I right now? Am I in the right spot right now? I think this is right around... Uh-oh. Oh, everyone. Did I lose the position already? Has that happened? Could it be? Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so yeah. It took me quite a while to find this, actually. I will explain in a moment here as soon as I enter this place. What was that sound? Oh, maybe that's just us breaking in? Okay. Huh. Oh, yeah, yeah, there it is. There's the ship right there. So anyway, though, basically, you could actually go underneath that ice. I didn't realize it when I was exploring the area earlier. Apparently, I could do that regardless of the engine. I thought I needed the upgraded engine to do that or something like that. It turns out I was actually just able to do that anyway. So yeah, that was great, I suppose. Hey, we got a new champ. We're gonna put that on, everyone. It's gonna be fantastic. I put the other stuff down too. But yeah, I did a few upgrades around the secret base. I was able to, like, upgrade the tavern and whatnot, so I was able to get a thing called the Polly Special. Because I apparently had some fish and whatnot, and then I gave the fish to Polly, and she made that, and restores all your HP and MP. So that's cool, I guess. So, I mean, that's all I got. It's blah, 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 Moonberry. Okay, I had that. I don't think I got anything else. That I'm aware of, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. But either way, I got all that stuff, and... I think we are pretty much good to go, I guess. I don't really think of anything else that we gotta get. Oh, right, one more thing. I found another thing, whatchamacallit. It was just, you know, sort of day cat. It was from the Moonfish person. I figured I'd just go ahead and do that off screen, unless something happened. Nothing happened, we just got items, so I was like, okay, big deal. Not to mention, it just grows marginally bigger. I'll probably still do those on screen when I'm in the area, but... Otherwise, I'll probably just do that off-screen if I'm, you know, going from one place to another off-screen. I don't know. Anyway, I also noticed I have a new title, Vyse the Fallen Pirate, which I don't really understand what that's all about. That doesn't really sound like a good thing, but I believe... Yeah, sure. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, actually, but either way, I'm kind of, like I was saying, though, be glad that I actually came here off-screen, because otherwise, me trying to find this place... would have basically taken at least an episode, maybe 2 episodes, because it took me a long time to find this. Because I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't find it on the surface, and then I tried looking underneath it, and I was like, okay, sure, whatever, that's great, I guess. This place is nice. Music sounds interesting. I'll be quiet for that for a moment, just so we can both hear it. Visitor to Galcia. Answer my query and open your own path. What? Did that rock just say something? Deep within the purple moonstone lies the power to hold the world still. What is this power? The power of fire, the power of ice, and the power of lightning. Well, I mean, it's ice, obviously, right? Yeah, of course. What if it wasn't? I mean, what if it was actually something else? Wait. Are you trying to tell me if I'd answered the other ones, I'd be going through those doors instead? Oh, wait a second. Now I'm curious now. No! I actually want to know what's in the other directions. You're gonna send me off in the proper direction. I don't want to do that right now, though. Okay, whatever, we'll go. Even like I was saying, those, you know, just taking so freaking long. I'm so glad I did that, because no one would want to see that. Well, maybe someone, but I'm saying maybe no one would. Yeah, anyway, we already had the discussion. The majority of people would not want to see that, though. I don't want to go through that either, because that'd just be annoying. Actually, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't get anything done in those episodes. My goal when I do episodes is I want to try and at least get something done. Even if it doesn't really amount to much, I mean, I still want to get something done. Okay, I'm actually going to get this one wrong on purpose, because I'm actually kind of curious. Visitor to Galcia, answer my query, and open your own path. The purple crest hides a certain number. What is that number? Okay. I don't know, actually. 2? I got it right? Seriously? Okay, I see. I'm getting things right on accident now. What purple crest are you talking about? The purple crest. What am I looking for? Where was the purple crest that they were talking about? I don't see it, but okay, sure. Yeah, I apparently got it right. I don't know how that happened. I want to get there's gonna probably be another one up ahead, but I want to get it wrong on purpose just to see what the other path has. If it has anything at all, it is. If it has nothing, well, also we haven't fought anything yet. I'm already 3 rooms into this dungeon. I have not fought a single thing yet. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing just because I've already kind of gotten a lot of levels. I mean, you can see I'm level 41, 41, 40, and 40. I got a few levels because it took me so long to find this place. I don't know why it took me so long to find this place, actually. Either way, though. What is this one gonna be? I don't know. Visitor to Gausia. Answer the last query and open your own path. Purple moonstones affect the abilities of living things. What are the abilities most valued by the people of Gausia? How would... I don't know. Power and courage, will and spirit, life and healing. Well, I don't think it's life and healing, so I'm gonna say that, because I want to get it wrong on purpose. Okay, no ding, 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 ding sound, so sure, let's go through there. Let's see what awaits us there, shall we now? I don't even know. I'm probably wasting my time here. I'm so curious, though. Like, what do these optional paths have in store for me? Do they have any puzzles? Maybe an obstacle, a random boss fight that doesn't matter at all whatsoever? I don't know. It's a possibility, I suppose. This room is different, though. Is that an obvious sign that I went the wrong way? I mean, like I said, they didn't play the sound, so maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. A transporter, I guess? Sure, let's go with that, I guess. Why not? I like transporters. Where are you gonna send me, though? You're gonna send me back to the beginning, and then I have to get all the quiz questions right again, which I already know what they are, because I saw them once before. I mean, sure. Sure, I guess. What the... That was... okay. Yeah, sure. I believe I'm in the same room again, right? So that was kind of pointless, then. Measure the Gauss, the answer to ask purple moonstone's effect abilities. Okay, well, I mean... If that was all I did, then that's pointless. Will and spirit. No. Okay. Power and courage. I don't know, I'll admit I was a little bit not expecting that. I was kind of thinking, like, okay, power and courage, that's probably fire, I'm guessing, but... So it's probably will and spirit. No, I guess not. Huh. Go figure. I was wrong. Again. So power and courage it is. What a weird thing. It's like, okay, ice. Ice affects your power and courage, I suppose. It doesn't affect my power and courage. I think ice makes me stronger, actually. And actually, you know, it wakes me up in the morning, you know? If I'm tired and I go through... Is this actually the right way? Okay, maybe it is the right way. Never mind. I guess right. This looks like it's the last door. It's really foggy, though. The fog is so thick, I can barely see what's in front of me. It's so cold, even the air is freezing. Well, we can't let that stop us. Or can we? Was there seriously no enemies here, or was I just really lucky? Ah! Yeah, he just disappeared out of nowhere. Vyse? You're gonna fall too. Did you not see him fall? Jeez. Hey! Where'd Vyse go? Right below you. I'm down here. Oh. I thought maybe they were standing on nothing. They were like pulling some kind of crazy stunt. Well, he caught himself pretty well there, I'd say. I don't know if I'd be able to do that myself. Vyse! What happened? That was close. If we can see the sky through the floor, that means we're at the bottom. Hey, the fog is starting to lift. Oh, I never imagined that we'd find this. Yeah, this is exactly what I saw below the ice. When I was traveling around on my ship below the ice, I saw this. And I was like, how can I get in there? Because it looked like I was able to get in there, but I couldn't get in there. It was impossible. I was like, how do I do this? How do I do this? Because I thought this is where I was supposed to go. And I was like, okay, I can't do it apparently. That's when I just gave up and I just looked on the ice some more. I was like, okay, well, whatever. Wow! There are buildings shaped like icicles hanging from the ceiling! This is Gausia. Am I calling it wrong? Glacia? Maybe that's... I'm calling it after, like, Dalcian or something. I don't even know.
This is Glacia. In the old world, it was the capital of this region. The people that lived here were powerful mages. Using the powers of the purple moon, they built this city. And because this city was built below the ice, it was unharmed by the rains of destruction. So Glacia it was during the time of the old world.
But wait! What happened to the people that were living here?
I don't know. According to the legends, the people of Glacia just disappeared. Nobody knows where they went, or why they left.
Mysterious.
Maybe they left their city to invade another land. And they perished in the war and in the rains.
I can't imagine an entire culture becoming extinct. Think of all the knowledge that was lost. Everything that these people worked so hard for is going to stay buried here forever. Let's go. We should find the purple moon crystal before we get buried here forever. Oh, that's just an urban legend, please. Speaking of which, by the way, I forgot to mention, but I will at some point show you guys the upgrades that have happened to the island, because I did mention those upgrades, but I haven't shown you those upgrades yet. The land actually looks completely different from where I left you guys off, pretty much. So, you know, there's a lot of things to see still, you know? I hope you realize that, because there's crazy things. Also, I didn't talk to everyone while I was in the village, too, so, I mean, I do apologize for that, too. I didn't really actually think about that, but I did talk to them, too. I'll probably talk to them when I get back to the village or something or whatever. Or Crescent Isle, I should say. I don't even know if you can really classify it as a village. There's not that many people there. I mean, even if there's only 10 people living there, I mean, maybe it can still be considered a village. Who knows? I don't know. What would you consider it, everyone? Also, finally, we found enemies. Also, I switched to yellow, because, I don't know, why not? I think someone, maybe it was Enrique, got his last blue one, so... Also, these are all... Yeah, it's just the same enemies that we saw before, actually, so... On that note, then, I can also do an Omega Cyclone on turn 1 now, so bye-bye first turn Lambda Burst! Isn't that just great? Also, Fina's got a new thing. It's kind of interesting. It kind of lets her... Well, let's see, can I show you? Let's see, what do we got here? Where is it equipped? Fortune Ring. I can't actually... A mysterious ring that allows the wearer to avoid most normal attacks. Improves defense. So basically, this thing is completely overpowered. It pretty much gives you the ability to dodge literally just any attack, pretty much. And also raises your defense at the same time by a little bit. So I gave that to her. And what she was wearing before, I had given that to Aka, so that way we can still keep the SP bonus that we were getting before. Can I back off that page? Thank you very much. So anyway, though, as I was going on about, let's attack these monsters. That's great. So anyway, now we can do first turn Omega Cyclones, and we can still do a Rain of Swords on the second turn, if necessary, of course. This does not kill those guys, though, because it's fire-based, unfortunately. Though I did find out, I don't remember if I actually said anything about this, but I did find out that apparently Lambda Burst actually started hurting some of the older enemies that we fought. So the gray ones and whatever. The red ones, I think it might have started hurting the green ones too, and maybe the yellow ones as well. It started doing that. We were able to hurt those guys finally. It took long enough, but anyway, those guys can actually get hurt by Lambda Burst. They just have really high tolerance towards that magic, apparently, which I find a little bit interesting, actually. But either way, where do I... Oh my gosh, this is like a This is a maze dungeon, for Pete's sake. I don't know what to think about this, actually. This is a little bit worrisome. I don't like going through mazes. Or do I? I'm sure we'll find Zivlin Bane at some point in here. This guy's new, actually. Oh boy. Yeah, I did not see this guy before. So let's see then. What do we want to do then? Do I want to do anything crazy? Dolfstra. That's cool, I suppose. Anyway, though, I actually didn't completely say that yet, but where I got Fina's new little thing, the ring that she has that raises her dodge rate by ridiculous amounts, I actually found that in a different area to the southwest of the Iceland. It was on the northern part of the map, though. But either way, though, it was on the southwestern part of this area, and it was great. It was like, oh my gosh, Royal Blade. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? I'll do one of those. So anyway, I found that there. I also found actually another optional air boss. I really kind of wish I wasn't finding these, because if I could, I probably would be saving these for a bonus episode, honestly. Well, Actually, on that note, it probably, if I was gonna do that, it'd probably be, I had to do multiple bonus episodes, because otherwise, if I was gonna save that all for one episode, this would be like a 7-hour episode or something like that. Even I can't do that, can I? Probably not. Who knows? But either way, I want to say those 3 optional aerial bosses that I fought randomly. If I knew they were aerial bosses, I'd probably have been like, I don't know, this is one of those things, I suppose. Wait a second now. Oh yeah, I have enough for the judgment, so I guess I'll do the judgment now. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, the judgment. Can't believe it. I'll probably kill him though. So either way, though, we got that, and that's cool, I guess. But I'm starting to think maybe, unless these bosses end up showing up randomly, like I might still do the Angel of Death. Which, by the way, I have not done that yet. But I might still do that on screen in a normal episode. But I'm starting to think maybe I'll do some of the bounties as a bonus episode. Maybe, I don't even know. I honestly don't know. Or, no, maybe not even necessarily that. Maybe I could just save the Zivlin Bane thing. Like, apparently, whatever this Zivlin Bane stuff is leading up to, apparently, I guess it's going to lead up to something optional. Maybe an optional boss, probably. I think that might have been what I was told. It might have been an optional boss. But regardless of what it is, I think I might want to have that be the bonus episode. Whatever Zivlin Bane's thing is all about. I'll do that and be like, okay, cool. We're going to fight some crazy optional boss. It'll be ridiculously difficult and we'll die and it'll be terrible, of course. You receive the ice splatter ×1. What does that do? Is that a weapon? Huh. I actually wonder, could that be a weapon or could it not be a weapon? Let's see. Yeah, it is a weapon. It's for Aka too. Boomerang with an icy, clear, sharp edge that seemingly freezes the air it flies through. Alright, so then Aka, is that good enough for you now? I mean, are we gonna finally replace your weapons at long last? I don't know, everyone. I don't know. I really hate getting rid of that accuracy, but at this point, we're talking about, what are we talking about here? This is a nearly 50-point boost, actually, so I have to say, I think at long last, I think we're gonna make the choice here. Aka, you're gonna power up at long last, and you're gonna be caught up with us here. Ice Splitter equipped. Yeah, well, it was nice knowing you while it lasts. I really wish there were more weapons that had a boost to accuracy, because I think it's kind of a cool thing that they do things like this. Like, oh, great, well, whatever, man. But anyway, as I was saying about the Zivlin Bane thing, I think I'll save that for the bonus episode if I can. And I'll probably still do the Angel of Death for the regular series. No bonus episodes for that. And I'll probably do the bounties, well, if I don't do them off screen, that is. I'll try it. The only reason I did that one off screen was because I thought, okay, it was probably really easy and kind of pointless to show that, but then I kind of then I was like, okay, they're starting to get a little bit, like, this guy has a backstory. It's like, I probably shouldn't have done that, and you know, like, regret, oh my gosh, why did I do that? I shouldn't have been doing that. What was I thinking? And then it was like, too late to turn around now, right? I don't know. Also, I can apparently do 1 damage to these guys. I noticed that before starting this episode, actually. Because I fought a lot of these guys looking for this place. I was like, oh my god, where are they? Where's this place? And then, eventually, after Aka got to, what is she now, level 41, I think? I was finally doing 1 damage to these guys. I was like, geez, man. I can't even do 1 damage to the blue guys, yet I can do 1 damage to these guys. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Not like it matters. I can't even kill the yellow ones yet. The yellow ones are still too strong. Also, I didn't actually even say what that aerial boss was. Basically, the aerial boss was basically just a giant one of those things. And as you might expect, it dodged. That's kind of what it does, apparently. It just dodges. But the thing is, it was no match for the Moonstone Cannon. It literally just took 1 hit from the Moonstone Cannon and just pretty much laid down and died. And the Moonstone Cannon got activated on it right away, so it didn't even pose a threat, really. It was just like, okay, you're dead. Game over. See you later, I suppose. And pretty much the whole area surrounding that was just literally just nothing but those guys, too. Not the giant ones, but just like the gray ones, the red ones, the yellow ones, the green ones, the blue ones, the purple ones. It was literally all of them. Like, everything that we've discovered up to this point has been all of them. I think that might actually be all the colors, too. I could be wrong about that, but I think that was all the colors, anyway. So, Serosic, huh? That's interesting. Alright, then. Omega Cyclone, oh my gosh. And then that's cool, too. And then we'll do one of those, and then they'll be all dead, right? I hope so. So this dungeon's interesting so far. It seems fairly straightforward. I don't know what the riddle part was all about. That seemed kind of, I don't know. The first one was easy. Because it was like, okay, we got ice, and we already know that. How about you? The second one, I guessed, and got right. And then the third one, they didn't tell me I got it right, but I got it right anyway. So I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Whatever, doesn't matter. This thing that blue thing, that kind of reminds me of a Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. Like, I want to say it was what was it? The Gen 5 Pokemon maybe. It was like a fighting type or something. I think it was more purple actually. But for some reason, this thing reminds me of that fighting Pokemon that was like purple from Gen 5. I don't remember that. The names always escape me because I don't know why. Like outside of Gen 1 and maybe Gen 2, it's like I don't really know many of the names of Pokemon or maybe some Gen 3 Pokemon too. But after that, it's like some of these Pokemon names kind of escape me because they're not. Well, I don't want to say they're not memorable. It's just, at least for me, they're not very memorable because reasons and just bad memory in general. And I don't know. I'm not. When you're a kid, you tend to remember things a little bit better, I think. Especially when you really like them. And of course, I mean, what kid doesn't like Pokemon? I mean, Pokemon was kind of a big thing for a lot of kids, really. So, I mean, if you play it when you're a kid, you're going to remember a lot of them. It's like, okay, oh my gosh, the Gen 1 Pokemon. I played that as a kid, of course. So I remember all those Pokemon. I want to say Gen 2 is actually a little bit more forgettable just because I actually didn't really play that much as a kid. I actually kind of skipped Gen 2 and went to Gen 3. And then I didn't really play Gen 2 until the remakes came on DS. I actually did play them as a rental from Blockbuster one time many years ago, but I never finished it, so therefore the game actually wasn't as memorable as I would like it to be. So I don't know, there's that too. But anyway, like I said, I never played it fully until the remakes came out. And by that point, I was already, I don't know how old I was exactly, but I was at that point where it was like, okay, I'm starting to forget things already. Is this the Zivlin Bane, or was that just a regular fight? I don't know. I felt like I walked the wild. It's probably Zivlin Bane, isn't it? It is indeed! Oh, hello there, Zivlin Bane! How'd you do? How'd you get here? I don't even know. You're crazy, I know. I know you're very crazy indeed. Alrighty then, so our health is fine. He's not gonna one-shot us, so let's focus and let's destroy him. I think that'll be a good call right there. We'll focus and destroy him. All in one go. Why not, right? Might be a good call, I suppose. So, this is the thing, though. Can I focus? I probably can't, actually. I don't know if I can. That might be too much, actually. I'm wondering, could I focus, do Incremis? That's gonna hurt. I don't think it's gonna kill anyone, though. Yeah, it's not gonna kill anyone. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do Incremis. We're gonna do Vyse's crazy thing. And then if we have room for more, we'll do more after that, actually. So let's see. Yeah, we have enough for that, actually. So we'll do that. We'll have you do Incremis. You have it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I should probably actually heal, but you know what? Heck with it. We don't need to heal. Jeez. Healing's overrated. I hope you know that. Wait a second. Nah, who cares, right? I don't even know. Is this yellow effective against him? Who knows? I don't even know what's effective against him. Because I don't know if I actually went over this a long time ago, but apparently some enemies do ignore the rules. Like, let's just say, red is weak against blue and purple. Okay, so that answers my question. I should not be on yellow right now, because it's just normal effectiveness. Also, I forgot to skip. Actually, no, I can still skip that, but yeah, that did a lot of damage. So, either way, though. Apparently some enemies ignore the rules, though. So, even though Zivlin Bane is red, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's weak against blue or purple. He might be weak against something else? I don't know, actually. Wait a second. I'm sorry, does he have silver equipped? Why, Vyse, why would he have silver equipped? I don't understand. Yeah, he has silver equipped. When did I equip that? Oh, I went to press Y earlier. I'm stupid, of course. I got an Isle Sea, by the way. And a Winter Orb. Okay, whatever. Let me fix that while that's still in my mind, because otherwise I'm going to forget about that, of course, and we don't know. We don't want to forget about that, because, you know, I'm going to forget about that for, like, 5 battles. I'm going to be like, oh, what are you doing, man? Stop forgetting about that. Okay, back to yellow. Jeez, I don't even know why I was on there. So, anyway, though, I never even checked what I was talking about earlier, even. Let's see. Silver, not silver. Blue! No, he did not. No, wait, that's Fina. Yes, it was him. He got everything. It was Wevlin, I believe. What do I not have? Yeah, I don't have Wevlin. I don't want Wevlin, so now that I know everything that I got, I don't need to be on blue anymore, so, sure. I figure let's go. I mean, Drill Nose seems kind of interesting, too. It's only for 6 SP, too, if you do it for all enemies. Or you can still have the basic one enemy one if you only are facing, like, a Zivlin Bane or something like that, you know? But Purple's still kind of an unknown for me, actually, because outside of preventing targets from casting any spells and silencing them. Outside of that, we don't really know what purple has for us. I mean, it's two. Well, I mean, I assume she has 2. I don't know. I didn't even check that. Yeah, she has 3 though. No one has more than 3, so we don't really know what the purple has. We kind of have an idea what yellow has, except for the last spell. We don't really know what that has yet. So, but regardless, I still probably want to get everyone their things here. Let's see. What do we got here? 5, 3, 3. Okay, so no one really has anything yet. They get their thing at the next level though, so that's nice, I suppose. So anyway, though, I guess we'll heal up, I suppose. Why not? Why not? I think that's a good idea, in fact. Sacrum, because I always forget to do that stuff, of course. So anyway, we got that. Anyone else need healing? I don't think Aika really needs that much healing, so we'll go ahead and just do Sacrulian for Fina, then. Because why not? I think that's a little bit more efficient, anyway. So as for that item we got an Isle Seed. We know that much, anyway. We got an Isle Seed. Increases will by 3, as you might remember, blah, blah, blah. Also, I think I could be wrong, but I think I got another Piranha Seed off screen. I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, so I got a second Piranha Seed off screen, which I am, of course, interested in hearing what you have to say about that. Increasing your power. You know, who do you want to see that on? Do you want to see it on someone in particular? Do you want to make Vyse a madman? Do you want to make Fina a little bit more powerful? Do you want to boost the mid-tier characters? Who knows? I don't know what you want to do, but either way. Okay, anyway, let me get on with this here. Where is that Winter Orb? A valuable treasure sought by Zivlin Bane in Glacia. Sure, anyway. I actually found out one more thing. Off screen. I apparently can sell these things from Zivlin Bane. Also, the other thing that we got was apparently very valuable, I guess. I don't know what, it was like, you had to give it to your crew member or whatever, but I tried doing that and then it was like, no, that doesn't work, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I don't really know what that was about, but apparently I couldn't give it to him, so I was like, okay, sure, whatever. I can't give it to him. I'm not gonna fight the system, or am I? I should fight the system. Like, why can't I give that to him? He was like, he wants this, apparently, but I can't even give it to him. Why? Why is this? I don't know. His reasons, I suppose. But either way, though, you can sell that stuff. I find that kind of ridiculous. Like, why am I able to sell that? It's just like, it seems a little silly, because if I can sell that, that means I can't do anything with it. And so, obviously, don't sell it. I mean, at least some games are like, okay, if you have a key item, a valuable item, that's like, okay, this will be used for some optional boss later. They're not going to let you sell that. Like, let's just say the Devil Arms in Tales of Symphonia or Tales of the Abyss. You know, that lets you summon an optional boss or whatever. You get one of those, they don't let you sell that because it's important for one reason or another. You get to use that to summon the optional boss. The most powerful, in some cases, maybe the most powerful boss in the entire game, depending on the optional boss. Maybe it's not the most powerful, maybe it's still powerful, though, I don't know. But either way, they don't let you sell that stuff because maybe you want to challenge that stuff. Maybe they'll think, oh, this person might accidentally sell this, let's make it so he can't sell it. But this game actually put a price on this stuff, so they encourage you to sell this stuff for some reason. If you have no interest in fighting or getting whatever the reward is for that. I mean, heck, you don't want to bother with that, you know, just sell it right now, get a reward right now, but you'll never be able to do that thing later in the game, so sorry about that. I don't know, actually, I don't know about that for sure, because maybe, I doubt it, but maybe you could get it again by just going back to that location where you fought Zivlin Bane? Possibility, I suppose. I doubt it, but I don't know, this is just one of those things, you don't really know until you do it. It's like, okay, maybe I sell the Winter Orb, maybe I can come back here and fight Zivlin Bane again and get another Winter Orb. I don't know, probably not. I consider that an unlikely story, but you never know, really. This is not where I just was, right? Yeah, there's a save over there. Probably where I gotta go. And then there's that way. I don't know what's over there. So that's going over there. Okay, let me see what's over here, first of all. Is there anything? Anything worth... Yeah, okay, so there was a reason to go over here. Of course, if I could find it, that would be great, too. Can I find my rewards, please? I'm going exploring, and I can't even find things right now. Oh, my gosh. Oh, dear. Okay, jeez. Can we stop getting the purple guys? I'm just saying. You know, I know I can kill them in 2 turns, regardless. Because of, you know, the Rain of Swords. But, you know, sometimes 1 if I'm lucky, but chances are I'm not going to be lucky, and then rather... You know, I'm getting so impatient now. It's like, jeez, anything longer than 1 turn is too long of a fight now. I don't know. It's just one of those things, I suppose. Not that I have a problem with that. I mean, for Pete's sake, we're so overpowered now. It's like, I mean, the thing is, though, I'm not running away from fights anymore. Of course, if I was not aware to the fact that running away was reducing my title to Vyse the Coward, I would still be running away from these guys, because these guys annoy me. I don't want to fight them. Just get me away from them, please. Pretty please. Which means I would also be running away from them off-screen, which, of course, when I was in that area where I fought the giant version of that, I was not running away from any of them, because I was fighting all of them. As annoying as it was. Of course, some of them did die in one turn to Lambda Burst, because some of them were gray or red or green or whatever, which were, like I said, weak enough to actually be killed. So, you know, that's a thing, too. Anyway, Chem, give me that, please. I'm gonna power up. I don't know how many I have right now. I have to use a charm to figure out how many there are, but I believe I read correctly. There are 30 in the game, and I believe we are over 20 now. Somewhere over 20. I want to say, I think the last I checked, maybe around 18 and 19, so we're probably around 22 to 24 of them now, so there is that, I guess. It's a nice thing to know about, I suppose. Anyway, what do we got? We got another purple orb, dude. Got another purple orb, dude, don't we? No, what? Oh, what is this thing? Okay, then. Gelu Vermis. Huh, that's very interesting. You don't say now. Well, anyway, I guess we know where we're going to be attacking, since there's no purple orb dudes here. So we'll just go ahead and go out on that guy while doing an Omega Cyclone. I suppose that's an idea. Why the heck not? Wow. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of health right there. What is that thing supposed to be? It looks like some kind of slug monster encased in ice? Maybe? Am I wrong about that? Honestly, I don't know. This thing just looks kind of goofy, though. Does it even attack? Does it even attack? Oh yeah, it definitely attacks, and it has an odd form of attack, too. It's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you in slow motion, man. We're gonna dodge this very easily, of course. Jeez, man. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do some crazy things now. Or are we? I don't know. What are we gonna do? Crazy things, of course. Huh. No. Let's see. No, I can't do it. Whatever. You know what? It's gonna kill him anyway. If he doesn't... actually, there's a possibility he could live, but I don't think he will. If he doesn't die, well, then what are we gonna do about that? I don't know. So that's what it's gonna be. What are you doing? That's a different counterattack. You didn't do that before. Well, I didn't do anything crazy, so I guess no complaints here. As long as it doesn't do anything crazy, you know. Well, whatever. We're fine with that, I suppose. See, I told you it would kill him in 2 turns. Easy as pie.
That was easy.
See? Vyse got the right idea. He knows what's easy and what's not easy. Or does he? I don't know. Fina's level 41 now. Congratulations, Fina. You've done well today. La la la. Oh my gosh, treasure chest. I can't believe it. What's in here? You received the Frostblade ×1. Is that for Vyse? Could it be? I want to say yes, honestly. I don't know. I have no idea. Could it be or could it not be? Actually, one reason you'd probably want to use the Sword of Daycat was because it puts the enemies to sleep. It's really not that much different from the Dream Cutlass, but it does put them to sleep. So, I mean, sure, it's a downgrade, but is it worth it? Possibly. Who knows? So that was not for Vyse then, huh? That's probably for Enrique then. Yeah. I mean, Aika already got a weapon here. Why would she get another one? That'd be kind of silly, actually. The Frostblade. A blade so sharp and cold it is almost numbing to the touch. It can confuse enemies. Yeah, this one puts enemies to sleep already. I've noticed that, actually. But this one can confuse them, which means they'll actually attack each other. I like that. I can't wait for that one, actually. Sounds like a good effect to me. Also, increase your attack power, so why would you not do that? I don't know, for no reason, of course. Wait a second, did this... No, it didn't. Okay, I got a little confused, because I thought Enrique's hit was actually 105, but it's 115 now. But I guess I must have put something on it that increases hit accuracy that I forgot about. I forgot about it so long ago, oh my gosh. So anyway, as you already saw, we were next to a save. Well, we were near a save anyway. I'm going to go back to that save. I'm going to end today's episode. And in the next exciting episode, we're going to go to the save. We're going to be at the save, and we're going to continue the dungeon some more. What do you think awaits us in this dungeon? Do you think a boss already awaits us next episode? Seems kind of early for that, actually, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, I suppose. You never know, everyone. You never know. I will see y'all on the later on the next... What is this even English? No, it isn't. Or is it?